Good evening and welcome to Kingston, Ontario, Canada, Queen's University, where the Queen's Women's Gaels will host the McMaster Marauders on this beautiful Saturday night 7 o'clock kickoff. It's a gorgeous evening here down in Kingston. There's not a cloud in the sky. We're underneath the lights. Ben Stenson's the man in the middle for this match, and we're getting ready to go. Preparations are made by the man in the middle. Ben Stenson there makes the count, checks for the captains. We've got the big thumb up and away you go. Queens are poised and ready for their undefeated season to continue. Marauders hoping to have a win here heading into the playoffs. There's the whistle and we're off. That's a beautiful high ball here. Little tap forward there, unfortunate for Queens. They're going to get the ball themselves. And we're going to have that knock-on play back. Up high challenging the ball there, Queens. And well, you get the ball back away to them, but at least you put the pressure on them already. We'll start here. First scrum of the match, just inside the 10 on the Marauders territory. The back line is set there for Queens to come up. Traditional looking backfield from the Marauders. Hard push here by the scrum. Queens have got them rolling. It's a pickup on the 8. Coming around fast and hard. Sheeran with the tackle. Queens took quick to the challenge here on the ruck. Marauders got to work to keep that ball. Sheeran on the post there. Osa with a hit. It's a heavy tackle there up front. Osa's gone backwards. Quick ball back to Marauders. It's mishandled there, and Queens are trying to capitalize on it. Queens have ball, and they're going to go on the attack here. They've got Lumbers out wide. They're going to go for a chip. Gibson there quick with a tap. Queens unable to get hold of that ball on the far side. We're going to roll into their first lineup. Marauders just outside their 22. They're going to be challenged for the first lineout. Settling down here after the start. Marauders going for a full lineout here. Queens have the rest of the body in there. Going into the maul, they're sitting still. There's no movement coming out of that. Queens have turned. Got the ball. Out we come to the backs. There's numbers here. They're going to go wide. Joining from the back is going to happen. Mika just had a bad handle there. Back in she goes with it again. She's going to challenge for the center. So Lee gets in on the tackle, and so does 9 from Marauders. Going to be a pickup and charge again from the post. Queens are pressing hard here with Rucks. They're picking and driving. Inside the 5 now. Queens are coming on like a fury. Going to go wide. Getting held up and driven back. Apologize, I've lost sight here. Queens are playing with a scrappy ball. I can just barely see it here. Right on the line, trying to pressure in. And we have the whistle. My situation up here, I will apologize. I cannot see the field here due to the window. And we are going to end up with a 5-meter scrum. We do have a player down there on the field. I apologize here. I'm just in a situation in the third floor. I can't see the field as well as I'd like. And I'm just going to have to go with what the camera can show you down there. Unfortunately, it looks like a Marauder player has been injured down here as we're sitting just outside their end goal. Queen's University down here on the shores of Lake Ontario, Kingston, Ontario. We're getting ready to set back into our scrum. Here are the controls being set by Ben. And ball is in. He's putting a push on. Marauders, ball is deep. Kick from the back. It's made touch, but only out about 10 meters away from the goal line. McMaster there under quite a bit of pressure. And we're going to have a Queens line out. Six ladies in the lineup from here. It's a good throw to the back. Looks like Gibson's ball. There's a drive happening here. It's a very nice drive. Good control. Queens are pushing it forward. They're making lots of movement, continuing to move. The Maul's allowed to do that. Stenson's working with it. Queens are in control. We've got a call for a ball. It's moved beyond. It's a wonderful Maul here. We're down on the line. Try has been awarded. No, it's not. My apologies. I need to swipe that. That's going to be a goal line dropout. Goal line dropout here. I do apologize. We've had some technical difficulties. I don't have my monitor as usual. I'm looking out the third window. This Marauders going to have a drop kick. From the goal line, it's a nice drop kick. Good distance. Nice bounce. Mishandled there from the looks of it. And Queens are going to end up handing the ball over on their knock-on. Actually, just outside the 22, Marauders are going to have another scrum here. They're going to have to dig deep here and solve this Queens pack, as they're going to be under pressure again. Big push that they had. Marauders are holding the push this time. A good ball comes out to the back. Little back play coming through the centers for a crash. Numbers are there for Queens to hold on. Nice golden line there. Osa goes for a run, held up. Makes some meters here. She's pushing hard. Outside the 22, the Marauders come. No ball. We've got a penalty. No release is what I see from the signal there from Stenson. Osa gets pinned with that, and Queens are going to come for a run. Gibson going to do a switch here. Going to go far outside. Beats the first tackle on the wing here. Second tackle is being held up. So Lee makes a tackle just before the line. Queens still have the ball. They're pushing for end goal. And there is the try. Under pressure, the Marauders. For a few minutes there until Queens are able to sort that out. And at 33 minutes remaining in the first half, we have our first try. Gibson's going to be taking a shot for conversion. Looks like she's about 2 meters towards the touch line from the 15. She's going to do a couple meters shy of the 22. Lizzie is the all-time leading point scorer on the Queens women's rugby team. She is in her 6th year here. She's from Caledon, Ontario. Arts and Science. Oh, it's a good kick. It looks fine from here. And we have flags and we have a whistle. Then Queens will take a 7-0 lead with 32 minutes remaining in the first half. Here. Oh, that's a pretty good deep ball there. Fielded well by Queens. Up and away we go. Queens in there and lots of numbers in that ruck. Going to do a pick from the back. Away they go. Another good ball here. Good relay. Bonds into the center. A nice little quick pass here. Pass off. Sheeran with the ball now. Sheeran going for a run. On out. We've got it to the wing. Beautiful ball handling skills here. If we're going to go to the outside, it's going to be a foot chase down to the corner. Queens are going to go in. They're being dragged, and we have another try. The Gaels are unloading here early with some beautiful ball handling skills here from the ladies. And they have put another one back down here within just a couple minutes. At 31 minutes in the game, Queens just ran right back down the field. That was a solid run and good connection. Good ball handling we had there. Quite nice. Quite nice. We're at 12-0 with 30 minutes remaining. I believe that was Kennedy on the outside. Kennedy Stevenson with a beautiful run there, taking it to the corner and putting it down. Gibson back again. Not the most favorable spot, but with a great boot. Basically right on the 5-meter mark. About 18 meters. Far left on my side. Maybe a small window. Oh, it's a solid kick. Oh, we got flags up on that. We just went to 14 here. The Gaels replaying quickly on their own try. Settling down with some very nice ball movement. Good skill. As we come back up the center for Marauders. Start. Nice deep kick, going to go into the 22. Well handled by Queens, and we're going to come back out.
Try scored by number 11, Kennedy Stevenson.
There's a Page going into hard contact there, and the Queens ladies are going to keep following there. As Grant goes for a run. We're still pushing up forward. Sheeran in for support. Ball picking to the side. Also with a good tackle there, holding the back. Gibson back behind. Got a nice run. We got an open field run in the center. Nice tackle there by the Marauders to hold them still, but Queens are still going to flow to that fall right. Mika with ball, going to go to the outside. She's going to get a leg on it, coming back inside. She gets tackled finally down at the 22. Good replay. Here we go again. They're going to go to the backs. We're flying again. Gaels are skipping numbers and moving the ball well. Izzy Page goes for a hit, passes back inside. We got numbers again, and we're going for another try. That might be Maddie Donnelly, maybe I saw with the ball at the end. A little more familiar of a spot for Gibson. They've scored well inside the 15. Easier kick. I'll assume. Quality boot that Gibson has. Last time I commentated, I jinxed her, so I'll be quiet on this one. Is spot on. Well, for the first 7 minutes, we didn't have a try. And in the next 7 minutes, we have 3. It's a nice strike, and she splits the sticks. There we go. Another conversion there as we move 21-0 after 27 minutes remaining in the first half.
Try scored by number 10, Maddie Donnelly. Queens conversion made by number 12, Lizzie Gibson.
Here for the Marauders to kick off again. Carolina will do another drop. top here. Last one was pretty nice and deep. Good high ball. Gonna go for a short. Little kick. It's knocked on. Badly handled. We'll have a scrum down here from McMaster. Just a meter or two towards the goal line from the 10. McMaster is now into Gaels territory. Yet on a Gaels ball handling error. We're gonna have a scrum here. Nice scrum, nice control. Queens with a good push and drive. McMaster holds. Pick up on the back end, and we're going to go through a thinner charge. Relay is going to happen as a 4-on-4 here. Quick chip up. Little mark inside. No mark called, and away we play. Well, we got a great break here again. Gibson's going for a run. Thompson's pick up. Thompson's got held. Thompson gets it out. Off we go again. There it goes for a run in there. Good relay. Thompson back out. With relay, we got a poach possibility in here. And it should be no release. I agree with that one, with the Ben on that. At the half. Just at the 15-meter mark. McMaster have a penalty. Oh, it's going to make touch. It's going to make touch. So there we go. Dunlop makes touch here. And now for the first time, the furthest pass is going to get in to Queen's territory. A couple meters, maybe 5 outside the 22. As McMaster sets. Appears to be a 5-lady line out. Double ready, heels on the line. Going for front, going for second pod, going to go up against Gibson. Gibson's not made it. McMaster's come out with their own ball. Little fake install there. Sheeran with the tackle, deep behind the game line. Trying to work the ball. McMaster's having some difficulty, and a run straight up and met by 2 Queens, one being Gibson, and the other one looked like Hermitage there. As also gets some nice yardage there. And Queens keep challenging these rucks. Bella almost flat-footed there, tries to get back to game line and can't. Oh, and another nice up there by Queens, and they're going to end up taking a ball here shortly. Penalty for offside. That was Grant up very quickly, making that happen. Lots of pressure here, lots of pressure by the Queens Gaels. That's going to stay in. Clearing kick for penalty does not make it. The Queens are on the charge. Oh, there's a one on. There's one on. It's going to be unlucky there. It does not look like a knock on a hurt leg. We are going to call a knock on that one. McMaster now back inside their own territory, just inside the 10. Their 10. Camp a ball in hand. Also seems to have settled down and holding these scrums a little better here now. Nice tight engagement there. Oh, and there's a Queens drive. There's a Queens drive. They're just pushing McMaster right off their own ball. Sheeran does a pickup on the back end. Goes into contact, straightens up. Nice presentation here. Good rucking skills again. Ball is waiting for Thompson. Good pitch out. Oh, Gibson just does. Unlucky, but they have the penalty advantage. And Gibson heads up there, comes running. That's a nice kick for touch. I do apologize. I'm going to say that's down about the 5-meter mark. Queen's going to find themselves just outside McMaster's end goal. I can get a look at where that is. I'll let you know. No, they're about 10 meters from the goal line from what I can see here. Queens step in to take their line. It's a nice throw in the center. Little ball handling error. Gibson comes out with it. Stenson says, not straight. We have an option here. McMaster's can choose to do a line out, or they can have a scrum on the 15-meter mark. And repeat McMaster's option is to do their line, take their line out. Setting the line, Stenson comes walking through. Making a clear mark for the defense. Touch on the front. Oh, it's a good high ball. Gone to the backs. Queens have it. They're coming back out again. Kennedy Stevenson appeared to be the one on with the ball, diving over. Back to their own side after the try to get some water. And Gibson quite a bit in field here, about 3 to 4 meters from the 15. It's going to be a little shy towards the 22, so probably hang out at 15 meters out. And she sets up. It's a nice strike and splits the sticks again for another 2 on the end of that. As we move forward to 28 points to 0 at the 19:30 mark in the first half.
Queens tries scored by
So
number 11,
30 to go.
Kennedy Stevenson. Queens conversion made by number
I was
12,
correct.
Lizzie
Stevenson on the
Gibson.
top try. As we get set. Restart on the kick. Oh, it's a shank ball on that one. Very unlucky. The Scottish, I'd say, squint. Come back to the center here. We're going to scrum down, be Queen's ball. Center mark, not traveling time. Commands there, Queen's ball here. Got 4 stacked on the left, we got 2 on the right. Got to pick up, go blind. Gonna go for a long distance here, good run. Hard tackle there. No release being called. Judy with that pickup off the back end of the scrum. It was a nice run deep in the territory. We have a kick here that's not going to make touch. I think that's Mika out there on the far wing here. Good ball control. Here comes the golden jerseys. Lots of them. As a forward pass is called. Our referee tonight, Ben Stenson, a veteran referee with the Ontario Referee Society, a quality referee, many years. Local lad from Kingston here, and a Queens grad as well. Got the best seat in the house, just doesn't get to sit down. McMaster here, just inside the 10 of Gaels territory. Traditional looking backfield set up here, 4 on their right. Blindside winger staying home, and their fullback is creeping. Big push and a bend there in the scrum. We're going to get a ball out here. Standing dead still. We're going to have a run through the center. That looked like Taylor Wood trying to make a break there, and it didn't happen. V with a quick carry on the ball. She's hit hard with 3 golden jerseys and held. Very nice job presenting her own ball. Oh, that was a pull. Offside, not 10. Queens are taking a big penalty here. And it looks like McMaster's going to ask for points. They're going to set to go for a post. Number 7 Chassis is going to go for a shot here at goal. She's hanging about, I'm going to say pretty close to halfway between that 22 and 10. A little math on this, I think she's about 30 meters. From the stick, she's out front. Declaration. My daughter plays for McMaster Marauders. I've seen this young lady kick. She can make that kick from here. She has done earlier in the season. It's a line drive almost and goes over the post. Flags are up. Marauders are on the board. The Marauders are finally on the board. With 15 minutes remaining in the first half, it is 28-3. Keeps ticking down here. We got 14:50 and counting down as a beautiful restart. And McMaster just let the ball drop. And Queens have it in hand. They're charging forward. They're inside the 22. And they're going for a big break here. They're coming down to the line. They're on the line, still have ball. And we have a whistle called. That was Jiggy that went for that big long run. Said here, looks like they're scrumming down. The backfield appearance is set up. It's Marauders' ball. I will let you know we fixed a little bit of my technical problems here. I don't have to try to look through an oak tree. It still has the foliage on. I have a monitor functioning. Nice scrum set up there. Marauders have ball. It's a nice input. There's that push again. They're lifting up the Marauders, pushing it back. Gaels have pressure on. They're looking for a ball here as the Gaels have a try. So McMaster here just getting driven off their own ball by sheer force of the Queens Gaels. The Queens scrummaging here is definitely showing superiority over the Marauders at this point. They have pushed the Marauders off their own ball. They have folded them. And, well, with 12, almost 13 minutes in the first half remaining, it's going to be 50+ minutes of some hard rugby up front for these Master Marauder forwards. Gibson's only about 7-8 meters from the touch. It's about 4 meters shy of 22 minutes, so she's 18 meters out. Oh, it's another solid kick. Just inside the far post. And there's another conversion for 35. The Gaels here make a mark for the undefeated season into the playoffs. First round playoffs, the Gaels will Probably why. We're hosting the city.
Queen's try scored by number 8, Jiggy Schoenfield. Queen's conversion made by number
drop kick here.
12, Lizzie
Nicely fielded.
Gibson.
Queen's going to make it for a run back. Took about 10 meters here. Thompson, nice layoff, quick ball here. Page is going to have it on foot. Page makes a nice run up the center there. Thompson, another relay again. Gibson going to go for a backfield play. Lots of movement out there. It's looking solid. A lot of pressure here by Queens. Another relay is going good. Gibson on the front receiver. Doing a little jig, doing a little beautiful handoff there. We got a nice offload. Gibson there for her own support. Quick ball out again. Gaels are right deep inside territory again. Ball's out loose. Thompson. Quick ball, nice chip. Gonna be challenged. And we have the arm up. Touch judge is checking in with the referee, and we have another try. Quite so honestly, that happened so fast, I didn't even get a chance to look at it. Looking out the window and checking my monitor and copy from the tape. 10 minutes remaining in the first half. The Queens Golden Gaels are out front, 40-3. Gibson's back in her favorite kicking position. For some reason, that seems to be the spot you have to get used to doing. First half. 18 meters again. Sounds good. It looks like it's going to go wide. No flag, no whistle. Looks like this is their first one of the night, taking the score at 42-3.
Queen's try scored by number 11, Kennedy Stevenson.
Reset here, getting ready for the kickoff again. As the Marauders come up. Drop kick down the center. Nice pick up there. Matty May makes a huge break and a big run here. Nice offload, but we've lost the ball. Marauders have it. Trying to hold on furiously to the ball. They're inside their own side of half. And the 10, bad ball handling error picked up from behind. Straight into contact. The Golden Jerseys are all across the field here and not giving the Marauders a chance to breathe. Constant pressure, and it looks like Gibson's come out with the ball with a beautiful handoff again. It looks like May going for a charge again. The Gaels are posed to attack again. Happening quick, coming back, quick little chip over the corner. We've got two running for it. Kennedy Stevenson, I believe, just put in the next try as the arm goes up. Stevenson with back-to-back tries here out in the corner. As Lizzie Gibson takes her time walking over to too far away from the other spots. I think right now she's actually walking back to the same spot where the ring like the tee was. She's about 18 meters from goal, about 8 meters, so 7.75 from the pitch. Time. Nice strike, and just goes wide again. So 7 for 9 on the converts tonight. As the Gaels are 45.
Scored by number 11,
6 minutes
Kennedy Stevenson.
Round announcement. I recognize Stevenson going in for another try. Dunlop back up for the kick. That's a nicer higher ball. There we go. Pressure being put on. Apply for a few meters. Good pickup straight from the back end and going forward. So the forwards want to have some fun here now in midfield. And they're going to go to the backs. Gibbs is first receiver. Take a look, see if there's a hole. Going to make a charge. Got plenty of numbers there for support. Going to go wide again. Donnelly out, bad handle pass. We're going to make a next little live on the go here by Queens. Fix your mistake by moving on and going forward. Donnelly out. We're going to have a charge up front here. There's Jordan with a nice carry. Get out to Gibson, first receiver, going to go for a chip. It's going to be caught in the air by Mika. Just went behind her. Well played. So it wasn't a knock on, but it is going to be a line out for McMaster. So Queens here are starting to use a couple different angles. And kind of why not? Road ahead. And if I'm not mistaken, I'd have to check the calendar, but they're going to go on a 2-week with no game as they get applied in the first round of the playoffs. Well, I think Coach Dan Valley wants to make sure that they're all firing on all pistons and they are ready to rock. They are looking solid in this undefeated season. As you can tell by watching this, there's a reason this. Five-lady line here. It's a tall ball and taken well by the Marauders. They're going to have a drive on. Good drive on. Quick ball to the backs. See what's going to happen here. Good tackle. Well up by the Queens. And they spread the field quickly. Marauders' attack is not quick enough here to be able to spread out the defense. Queens once again a nice goal line. Dunlop with miscommunication there. Had to take ball into contact, but Marauders quickly there to protect and support. On out there, Taylor Wood, I believe that is, getting a hard ball and being stood right up. Good ball again. Miscommunication there. And we're going to see. Not going to make mistakes like that without Queens capitalizing on it here. So Masters made a little bit of an error. They're outside their 22. Closer to their own 10. But not a guarantee of anything against this Queen scrum. Just stop it left on this scrum. Showing this side. They're going to pick up and go. They're going to come straight to the backs. There we go, nice charge. Right to the center. It's a good feed to Gibson. Gibson's going straight through. Solely makes a tackle, holding on. Brings her down just outside the 5. Quick ball comes popping out from the backfield. Thompson's going to try to make something of it. Oh, that's a big pickoff here. Here goes Taylor Wood. Caught from behind. I think that was Kennedy. It was. Trying to work that forward pause, the Marauders are. Got lots of backs back this time. Trying to move on to the ball. They're going to go for a play, but they go nowhere as the golden jerseys come up and swarm them, holding a straight line, not budging. Going deep. Going to be a kick. Well taken by Queens. It's Stevenson again. Kennedy winning some work there against their opposite number, Bree. Bree does get her down to the ground. We're going to get a spin pass. There's a ton of golden jerseys out there. Page going straight forward. Beautiful offload. Sheeran. Sheeran takes a hit. Stays to her feet. Gets a second charge. Breaks the 22. Hard to bring down. Queens jerseys are there in force. What is going to be no release? of the ball. As McMaster had Poacher available. No jackal given but the penalty. Dunlop has found herself right in the middle of the field on a tap penalty. I don't think she had enough leg to get it to catch from the distance. Archer goes for a nice carry. Really well at first, been driven back on the end. Gets a good presentation here. Queensville's golden jerseys are lined up there as McMaster tries to charge forward again, and they are back behind game line. Golden jerseys lined up. Bella goes for a run. She gets out a couple meters. It's a real challenge there to Ruck. I think Gibson has ball. Gibson comes out with ball. It's quick hands out to the backs, and we're going to have a try scored here in the corner as it looks like Meek out on the far side turns that corner and puts it down. That is Meek out there in the far corner. Confirmed try, and Stenson gives the full arm. Less than 2 minutes remaining in this half as the Gaels stretch the lead to 50-3. Minutes away from, a minute away from halftime. The Gaels come to the center to get water, and the Waters take their time trying to regroup. On the far side of the field, at about 18 meters from top, and about 8 meters from top. As you find yourself on your direction. There's 3 kicks. It's a beautiful strike with lots of height, but no flags are there. So unfortunately, Gibson falls to 7 out of 10.
Queens tries from line number 14, Mika Metsukubo.
Good kick. Nice drop kick this time. Dunlop going to drop it into the forwards. He's going to try to make a reply here. That looks like Page coming forward here, getting a nice drive on. And Queens keep pushing it and keep pushing it. We got a quick pickup here. We're going to go again. And now we're going to go to the back. Gibson's first receiver. They're going to go wide. They've skipped once. They've skipped twice. Grant to Stevenson. Stevenson going to go for a run. So Lee tries to do a hold up, can't hold on to her. Stevenson keeps pushing. There's a big drive there. She's got forwards in command and back up as they pick and go again. I think that's Grant going for her second run of this one. Grant with 2 carries up on this charge. Gibson with a nice ball. Right back up. I think we're going to get a forward pass there, Jordan. And that'll be halftime, folks, on this beautiful evening down here in Kingston, Ontario, Queen's University. The Gaels out 50-3 over the McMaster Marauders. We'll see you in a few minutes, folks.
The most successful people in life share one thing in common.
They all put themselves in a position to thrive.
Surrounded by people who challenge them to think bigger.
And communities that support them at every turn.
In the classroom.
And way outside of it.
If you want to set yourself up for success.
If you want to give yourself the tools to achieve any goal.
There's no better place to begin than Queens.
We challenge.
We support.
You succeed.
You'll be great, no matter where you go.
But your greatest story starts right here.
looking forward to a great evening. It's a chance to obviously celebrate all the successes from this last year. We're really here, and the work we do is on behalf of the student athletes and their coaches. So a special shout out to the student athletes and the coaches in the room today.
She helped lead her team to the Quigley Cup title. The 23-24 OUA Athlete of the Year is Brock Badger's volleyball standout, Sarah Roy. He was first team OUA All-Star, the 23-24 OUA Athlete of the Year from the Guelph Griffins, Max Davies.
Sport has changed society. Sport does reproduce the dominant values in society, but that means if we get it right, then we become part of that. And so a good message tonight is a big thank you to our OUA staff who was charged with dealing with the biggest conference in the country to make it work.
To my colleagues I've worked with in this room my whole time while at U Ottawa, thank you. It has been my pleasure to meet you, to learn from every single one of you, to get to know you, to share some good laughs together, and probably some tears too, through tough moments that we've all supported one another.
Congratulations to the 2023-24 J.P. Loosemore Award recipient, Carleton University's Jennifer Brennan.
I've been working in this industry for 36 years. It's been an incredible career. I've been so blessed and fortunate to work with so many great people, those that look out for me, those that welcomed me, and those that have supported me. Thank the OUA staff and Gord for this incredible honor.
It's a real pleasure to look back on everything that the folks in this room have accomplished here tonight over the course of the 23-24 OUA season, and it's really exciting to look forward. We've got some time off now, but we get to do it all again for the 24-25 season.
This is what girls do. 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 This is what girls do.
The most successful people in life share one thing in common.
They all put themselves in a position to thrive.
Surrounded by people who challenge them to think bigger.
And communities that support them at every turn.
In the classroom.
And way outside of it.
If you want to set yourself up for success.
If you want to give yourself the tools to achieve any goal.
There's no better place to begin than Queens.
We challenge.
We support.
You succeed.
You'll be great, no matter where you go.
But your greatest story starts right here.
We're looking forward to a great evening. It's a chance to obviously celebrate all the successes from this last year. We're really here, and the work we do is on behalf of the student athletes and their coaches. So a special shout out to the student athletes and the coaches in the room today.
She helped lead her team to the Quigley Cup title. The 23-24 OUA Athlete of the Year is Brock Badger's volleyball standout, Sarah Roy. He was first team OUA All-Star, the 23-24 OUA Athlete of the Year from the Guelph Griffins, Max Davies.
Sport has changed society. Sport does reproduce the dominant values in society.
Good evening and welcome back to the second half of our Saturday night game down here at Nixon Field, Kingston, Ontario, Canada, with the Queen's Gaels hosting the McMaster Marauders. Starting the second half, 40 minutes to go. Ben Stenson's coming to the center. Our referee for this evening's match is presently 50. The Gaels out front. They are preparing to save the undefeated season as they for the playoffs. Unless I'm mistaken, women's rugby is ranked number 1 in the country at this point in time. Poised to be going into the playoffs strong. Undefeated. To start the second half. Come up with the kick from center for the McMaster Marauders. And it's a nice short kick, up and high. Doesn't go 10. Wood goes to play it. We'll have the option back. Scrum. Kick. We'll have a scrum down. Center of the field. Displaying and dominating, scrimmaging from the get-go on this game. They have 4 set up on the left and sort of diamond formation, if you will, with all hands out. 2 shy on this open side as we got to pick, and we're going to come blind. Got a combination. It's going to be a long ball to Gibson. It's going to be a quick ball to Mika. Mika's going to play outside. Mal couldn't hold on to her and is down. Lizzie Gibson's bouncing off 1, bouncing off 2, making progress to come back. A ball back inside, lovely, as Queens come out of the second half firing. That Pinkerton, I believe, got her try down in between the posts. Really nice ball handling here connected. It was very deceiving to see the Queens scrum there. Midfield with 4 lined up on their left, 2 only on the right. One was Gibson and the other one Mika as they came pulling sideways quick. Really quick pick up there by GD. Nice run. Flat ball to Gibson. Great individual effort. And ball back. That was Jordan putting down. In the post for Gibson. He's down right in front of the sticks. Only 10 out. Quick shot. Step back. Shot forward. Queens will now be 57-3 at the 38-minute mark. Remaining of the second half.
Queens try scored by number 6, Elena Pinkerton. Queens conversion made by number 12, Lizzie Gibson.
Drop kick. Short but high. It is going to go 10, and Queen's going to have a quick pickup. Charging quick, bringing it all the way back down to the midway. Another quick pickup. Driving and driving again here. The forwards want some of this fun. Quick ball out, right into the centers. Unfortunate handling, but it went back. And Queens are going to be forgiven for that mistake. As they pass, but another ball handling error here. They have a couple subs in here, and they're getting a little anxious. Settle down and play some rugby. We're going to take the knock on. Scrum down. McMaster ball. We see a couple different numbers out there on the Queen's backs. Gianna Jackson, I believe, has joined the front row. Johnston is up. Two forwards have come into the game for Queens here. Might be more. Two I spotted. I think that's Kennedy playing in the scrum half position there. Third. Big drive again by Queens. Under pressure, and Queens come out with the ball. Sloppy ball getting thrown back here, but we're going to have some play here by Queens. Mika's got ball now. Let's see what kind of room she has. Taylor with a shirt rip here. Goes for the post. Playing against Gibson. Gibson's going to clean her out. There with the first relay. Got play in the contact. Queens are able to play their own ball. Sheeran does get a whistle for almost getting in contact against her own injured player. Unfortunate there, but that's the way we're going to play. We have someone down there. What happens in a full contact game here in rugby? Really nice ball movement there by Queens again. Queens University, Kingston, Ontario, Canada. University was established October 16, 1941. A royal charter issued by Queen Victoria. The new college, as it was called back then, was modeled after the universities of both Glasgow and Edinburgh in Scotland. For the Scottish Highlanders, King's College of Kingston was converted to university in 1912. Humble beginnings of 2 professors and 13 students. Leading universities in Canada. We have the women's game here hosting the McMaster Marauders women's rugby team from Hamilton. As we get ready to resume the play here on a gorgeous Saturday night on the shores of Lake Ontario. 35 minutes remaining in the second half. These Golden Gaels are up front, 57-3. Master Marauders. As we get ready to resume play here with a scrum. Queen's ball. Backs are loaded. All on the right. Double set up here. Take note of that. The full back to the outside center. Pick up on 8. Flat ball to Gibson. Quick ball flat again. A move that might not have been perfectly planned, but we got some running up hard there. That's Grant going for a good run. Nice relay again. Quick ball. Quick tap again. Donnelly gets through. I think she's going to squeak it. And the Queens are down in the corner again. I do apologize. I lost sight of that. From window to monitor. There's a beautiful oak tree with its foliage on, situated perfectly on that corner for me. And I apologize for my tardiness in getting to the line. Gibson now with a kick for the convert, about 20 meters out from the goal line, just about dead on the 5. Back kicking across. Chargers appear to be coming from the Marauders. Oh, she's going to send it across the mouth of the face, and she does. A little too far. Had distance, had height. Not the best direction. I will say that as a commentator.
Strides put by number 10, Maddie Donnelly.
Excellent, excellent. So Maddie Donnelly is awarded the try for the Gaels. start. McMaster set for a charge. It's a deeper kick than what she's had in the past. It still lands outside the 22. Queens are going to take that on the foot and go for a run back. All the way to their own 10. Jackson's getting loose and going for a rumble. She's hard to break down. She's knocking down Marauders as she goes. A Marauder gets into the play and stops the ball. Soli's slow to get up, gets back up and joins the backs. Got a stolen ball here by McMaster, and we're going to get what looks to be a left tackle. And Marauders are going to get the ball on their 22. A couple meters infield of 15. Dunlop appears to be kicked for touch. It's a kick that it will make touch. About halfway between the 10 and the center here. Marauders will have a lineup. Tatiana Jackson showing her wheels as she gets loose there for a rumble. And impacted like an impact player should. High ball two up. There we go. Sloppy ball in the top there for Marauders. They do retain the ball. Ooh, there's a big crush over on that ruck. Another big hit coming there from the golden jerseys. Marauders are in trouble and going backwards here. They got to get their own ball out of there. And it's taken too long. They've not released. And we do have a penalty reversal, and Stenson's showing that they've fallen over. Osa goes for a quick pick and going to go for a charge. She makes the 10 meters, but she gets met hard. Gibson's trying to get in there for a poach. Gibson's got the poach and the ball comes out. Then the backs are going. Sheeran's going to go for a run. Keeps for a minute, has to go to deck. No pass there, smart decision. Another pickup and charge here coming along. There's Maxie Grant going to go for a rumble. Up she goes, Page over quickly for a ruck. And the Gaels are just bouncing through the forwards here. Picking and going. That's a hard hit there held. They're getting cleared out quickly here, and we're going to go to the backs. Gibson's first receiver. Donnelly's going to go through. Wood gets a hand in there on that tackle, and Donnelly shoots the ball forward. Marauders do get the ball. They're terribly under pressure here, trying to establish some level to come back out. Deep ball for the Marauders. It's not a clear. It does clear. That was close to a non-clearing kick. I believe we're going to go back to a penalty here in midfield. Correction. Who does Mike Doyle over there on touch walking over to talk to Benny? Quick word from the ref. Over to the touch. And we're coming back here. Queens line out. In Marauders territory. 5-lady line out setup. Queens have a very scattered back line here. Two on the far, two in the middle. A diamond formation set up off the back. What I would call a diamond formation with Sheeran at the front. His first receiver possibly. Johnson was a nice throw. Gibson with a great catch. Held in there. Back inside we come. Look what Johnson got her own ball back. As we charge through here, the forwards are looking for some pick and go here. And pick and go. And there goes Jordan with a big charge there. And the forwards are going to do it again. I didn't get a good look at the number on the back. I want to say that was Jackson again with a rumble. Going forward again. They're just hitting here and backs we go. Into the backs it is. Taylor up quickly on a shoot. A little struggle bringing it down, makes her tackle, but they've made gain line, and they're going to go short side again on the far side of us here. Queens still holding ball up. They're now about 15 meters out. A good ruck is made. Going short side on the far side again. Those forwards are really hungry here. Looks like a good ball going to get sprung to the backs. Gibson's first receiver going to stay in. She's tackled and held. Excellently tackled down there by the Marauders and held Gibson still. Deep ball. We're going to go for a chip corner. Oh, it's an unfortunate knock on here. I think that was Page. Yeah, I think his he mishandled that one, unfortunately. I think that was Johnson out there supporting her. And we're going to kick for touch. Gibson drops it over in the corner. We're going to have a 5-meter line out. 5 meters from the Master Marauders goal line. The Gaels are going to have a line out. Gaels have set a 5-lady line out again. That scattered back line looking like a diamond formation. Sheeran on the front of the first one. Here comes our line. It's in the back. I was going to say that didn't look too straight. Oh, I'm a little ways away from it, but yes, that is not straight. That gives the McMaster Marauders an option of another line out or a scrum on the 15. That's, well, in all honesty, that's a hard choice to make if you ask me. Queens have had these dominating scrums over the top of the Marauders this evening. And the lineouts on the Marauders have been pretty good. They're better the 2 restarts, I'd say. I have not been keeping stats. That's an opinion. 28 minutes remaining with a 62-3 lead by the Gaels as they're on the McMaster's 5-meter. McMaster gets a nice line out. We're going to call it straight. They've got ball, but they're being pushed back by Queens. They're inside their end goal. Ball's going to deck here, and a try is going to get awarded to the Gaels. I'm telling you right now, Dan Valley and the rest of the coaching crew here, you make a mistake against this Queens team, and you will pay for it. Coaching staff's got to be pretty happy with that. 27 minutes remaining in the game. They're out front 67-3. As this well-oiled machine from Queens looks like they're ticking right along. Assistant head coach Brad Ben out there, and lots of congratulations. The water being passed around. They're looking in great form here. The impact players are in. There is absolutely no drop in intensity. And the Gaels are walking down the field at will. Far side of the field. 18 meters out. 10 meters touches. 2 chasers out. Good speed. And Gibson with a little extra pressure splits the sticks. And we have another conversion. Settling back down here. Gibson's been finding that spot now. Another nice kick. The Gaels go up to 69. For the drop kick. Charging still forward. Low and hard drive. Handled the ball by Queens. Gonna get a return here. Up outside. They're 10. Gonna be a quick pick and drive again. They're gonna pick and drive again. Back to Gibson. Gonna go far wide now. Sheeran with a bit of a ball handling error there, but she was able to keep it back and got a pass off. Queens are going to make something out of nothing until we have what might be another knock on.
Queens try scored by number 19, Maya Swemmer. Queens conversion made by number 12, Lizzie Gibson.
Swimmer's been given the award for that last try. Number 19 on the jersey. The Marauders, just a step inside Queens territory, have a scrum from that. Traditional looking stance here from the Marauders backfield as they're struggling to hold on that ball. They're going to get a penalty. It looks like a broken arm. Pulled down on the prop. They're going to have a quick tap and go. Trying to find the backfield. Taylor's going to give a little chip and go. Sheeran with a very nice catch. She's going to take them outside and cut back in. Oh, beautiful handoff. Mika gets ball. Taylor's trying hard to keep hold of her and does. Woods was the tackle. Another ball relay. Gibson flat ball. It's gone back off of Jordan. They're diving all over it. I think Marauders have come up with it, and they have. Osa's looking ready for a pod. Going to be a short pod, not going to Osa. Oh, big hit. I think that was Jackson putting that backwards. Small pod here ready. We got a bit of a charge. Bella's going to lose ground on that. Gets put right back on top of the other ruck. Another pod, Osa, but we're going to have a quick chip. Boskamp with a kick out there. Gone to the backfield. And now Queens are going to lengthen that one out. But under the new laws, the new version of the offside law from a kick, all the golden jerseys are ahead of the kicker, and they're not allowed to move forward a bit. They're supposed to retreat. So, McMaster Marauders benefit from the law change. I believe it was August 1st in World Rugby. And now, Marauders are going for points. This is going to be somewhere around a 37, 38 meter kick. As I said before, this young lady's got quite a leg. And I've been watching her for most of the season. This is going to be pretty close. You might want to move the ref just a little bit there. They're ready and standing still. This will be a test, I believe. It's a penalty kick. There's no movement by gold jerseys, regardless of movement by McMaster. Oh, it's not looking good. It's off the mark. It's short. Gibson's the one to pick up the ball. And we're going to have a run out. Nice relay. Big charge coming out of the backfield there. I do apologize, I don't have a number on that lady who's just making a streak from her own side. It's absolutely beautiful. Another relay, and here's the try. That was a big run. Massive run out there in the centers. I do apologize here. I got my binos on taking a look at it. I think that was Jordan that had that big run up the center. And with the finish on the outside. That was a run by Queens. So a failed attempt at points turns into a try for Queens 90 meters down the field. Gibson smack dab between the posts. About 10 meters out, short approach. Quick chip up and over. Definitely increasing your percentage now with the last three converts being perfect. I will apologize, I lost track at half. She was at 70%, she's probably, well, she's well above that now. Back in stride. A beautiful try here.
Strides by number 11, Kennedy Stevenson.
Oh, I will say, I just heard from the field announcement. That's Kennedy Stevenson. I believe she's got a hat trick on the evening now. And the conversion by Gibson. With half of the second half remaining, the Gaels are out front 76-3. Dunlop gets ready for McMaster to have the drop kick at center. Nice drop kick, good height, well received again. Queens are going to go for that run back. Not much point doing anything else. It seems to be working more than well. Maybe that's O'Hare that did that run back, and we got a little ball play going on here. Ball handling error by Queens, keeping themselves from getting an obstruction penalty, and we got some tackle out there in the corner. Quick ball, lots of golden jerseys here. We're going to have a bit of a swing and a play. Gibson's looking for a hole. She's going to find one. She's going to make one of her own. Does she have the speed to go? We're going to go. It's a quick top off. It's a well-intercepted ball. Gets back to Gibson. Again, it's a handshake goodbye as she puts down her own try. The Gaels are making their own luck this evening from hard work and hard work alone. Absolutely brilliant rugby there. Gibson works it, finds it, runs it. gives the offload after beating the fullback. Gets a tap ball from the Marauders, which would have been backwards. Gathers the ball and runs it. I'm going to have to say on that one, Gibson, you made your own luck out of hard work. Finds herself with 15 meters from goal. Only 5 meters to the right of the post. Under 19 minutes remaining in the half. If the Gaels stretch the lead to 81-3. It's a nice strike. A little bit further, and she puts it through. Nicely done. I do not have any idea, to be honest, what the total point score Gibson has contributed over the years.
Made by number 12,
but I know that last year, while commentating, she took the lead as the all-time point scoring for Queens women's rugby. And it's doing nothing but adding to it this year. Dunlop's getting ready for the drop kick on the restart. Queens are set up as a normal reception. And we got a charge coming on by the Marauders again. Lower drive this time, heading right back. And we're going to have a run back out again. Jackson on a carry, straight. Oh, we got a big break happening again, another offload. Queens are going to charge for that corner once again. And we're going to go for another try. And Queens are right back down in goal here. All started off again from O'Hara. O'Hara to Jackson. I do have to apologize. I didn't see the pass after that. I think Queens just made their own work. Running hard. Stepping aside. Excellent work. Gibson down in front of the post. 10 meters out. No variation from side to side there. So the Gaels impact players are coming on and doing exactly what they're supposed to do, be impact players. Gibson with the strike. Flags are up, whistles done, and we're at 90 points to 3. 16 minutes remaining in the game. With the Queens Golden Gaels securing an undefeated season coming up.
Conversion made by number 12, Izzy Gibson.
So the only points on the board for McMaster are the 3 from the penalty kick in the first half. And the Gaels sitting at 90 even. A solid 16 minutes left on the clock. Dunlop gets ready for the restart. Chase on the chase. Quick drop, gonna go. And we're right back into Gaels. They're gonna break free right quick. And here we go again, running down, won the beat. The fullback, she's gonna try to split the fullback in the wing. She gets caught by Mal. Back up and again from the tackle. Really well done. Queens are 5 meters out and striding again. Oh, Hara making damaging runs here against the Marauders. I think that was Jackson with the pick and the roll. I think we're going to see a forward charge. Forwards are going to keep that ball. Forwards are going to charge again. I think that's Page. Izzy Page, I believe that was number 5. I have been wrong before with the ladies. Take a look here, the ladies, see if I can find out who that was. This Gibson sets up just off the post for another Kick through the post. The flags are up again, and we're going to go to 97-3. 14 minutes remaining. The Gaels are going to, 14 minutes remaining. I think we're going to see triple digits up on the scoreboard here. The Gaels are firing on all cylinders. I don't know what, there's no holding back on them. Coaching staff.
Queens try scored by
the
number
Queens
20,
must be pretty happy.
Daryl
Dan
Hardy.
Valley and Brittany Ben, Blake Wilson,
by
Sean
number
Dunleavy,
12,
and the rest of the
Lindsay
supporting
Gibson.
crew. Lauren McEwen. Just an outstanding job here as these ladies are just, whoa! And I'm going to call that a bit of a high tackle out here. A little ring around the neck. Got an advantage arm out by Stenson, but I mean, Queens are just picking and going and charging anyways. They're making meters on every run here. Well, he's going to give the whistle back from the ruck, from the dangerous. Little chat there. Gibson just requesting from the referee for clarification, I hope. Gibson's got a nice boot there off the right foot. Going to find touch as the fans get some participation in catching the ball. Couldn't see they dropped it. Queens just inside McMaster territory. About 7 meters in the field. Johnston with the throw here on the line out. 5-lady line out. Queens. Gibson's being put up in the back. Nice down. They put her forward. They're going to charge right on Gibson. Going to turn, give a nice presentation. Lots of forwards in there. Marauders got to come up. We're going to have a pick and go here on the backside. I think that's Johnston with her own ball. She is. She's driving hard. She's broken loose. Johnston's going to go for a rumble here. Getting brought down just on the corner. And Queens are going to charge again. They're pounding into that 5-meter mark again. Marauders trying to hold them back. Nearly the full forward pack is in there. Having a chat over here, the referee and the touch judge, and the arm is up. Stenson raises the arm, and we have another try by the Gaels. That was a really nice run and good work there by Eva Johnston to get some work done. I don't know if she scored it, to be honest, but it was a wonderful individual effort. Should be recognized for that. I have to switch over to the monitor here to see Gibson set. She's just about got her right foot on the touch line, as you can see. That's the 5-meter in front of her. So she's probably pretty close to 2 meters from touch. And that behind her is the 22. So she's probably about 18 meters. This might be probably the farthest out small window she's had for this evening. This is a challenging kick. Has been back on her mark. I'll give her a moment to settle herself. Oh, it's a solid kick. It's a solid kick. Oh, she's going to split the sticks on the smallest window of the evening. Gibson comes up with just an outstanding kick. And if I'm not mistaken, the score is 97-3, which now we can only set at 99 on the scoreboard. So I believe that's a 104 now to 3.
Queens conversion made by number 12, Lizzie Gibson.
The triple digits have been achieved. And that can't be a very welcoming sign for Coach Jones. Or night. As on this beautiful autumn evening, the Gaels are. O'Hara again. O'Hara with a bit of show and go and decides to keep, goes into contact, still on the 10 side. Gibson with quick ball. Gibson's going to find a hole. Gibson's going to work it. She's looking for partners. She doesn't need them at this point. She's broken 2 tackles. She knocks over the fullback, turns and trips herself at such a pace. Rolling forward here inside the 22. Quick ball back, quick hands here. We got a charge on the far side. Oh, and they're not getting stopped. It looks like another try. The fullback for Marauders getting tested there and not able to hold. And we are now 109-3. McMaster is not able to hold the backfield anymore. So we go to the far side of the field this time as Gibson sets up over there. She might have an extra meter infield now. Hard to tell from those markings, but that is the 5-meter mark in front of the ball. She's between the 5 and touch on the far side. Couple of chargers out. Oh my goodness, she's got a lot of height and a lot of distance. No flags up, no whistle. So after a beautiful kick here, almost a mirror image, Gibson has the leg, doesn't quite have the aim down. So we stay at 109-3. 8 minutes remaining in the game. It's been just a beautiful game out here. We have gorgeous weather. As I look down, I now see the subs have been done. Take this opportunity to welcome Rebecca Slack onto the field. Queens has gotten the ball back. They're going to go for a quick run cross field. Also with the tackle there. Queens are going to make the ball move again. We have a knock on. So McMaster's going to have an opportunity for a scrum. Just inside Queens 10. Put in. Traditional looking back line here. From McMaster. Pick up on the 8. V's having trouble with that. Oh, I don't think that was V on that. Big hit on there. Going sideways. We got an advantage arm coming out. Still advantage for McMaster. Pick up Osa. Osa got hit early on the pickup. Drives brought her around to the other side. She gets meat by Jackson. Still got an advantage arm out here. Boskamp digging for a ball. V goes into contact. Don't see the arm out anymore. Holding the offside still. We're going to go for a chip grubber here. Well played, then backfield by Queens. And we're going to go back to that advantage arm. I believe I saw a full penalty here. Offside. Or hand back. Dunlop kick for touch. Oh, not going to find touch. Oh, you don't make mistakes against Queens like that and not pay for it. Here they come. Far ball going wide. Numbers out here. Golden jerseys, not a single Marauder to stop them. They've cut back in. They're going to join up now, and we're going to have a run to the corner. And Bree's not going to be able to catch her from the side of it. And the Gaels are able to run one in again on the far side. One 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the game as it goes to 114. Gibson with the ball. Well, the finely tuned Gaels are not slowing down. They've brought in, I believe at this point, I see all Impact players on. And the tempo has almost picked up. I'm going to have to say, Mr. Valley should be pretty happy to be seeing that. be a difficult 2 weeks as Queens have a bye heading into the playoffs, being ranked #1. They'll be back here on the Friday the 18th, I believe, is going to be at 7 o'clock at night for the semifinal of the OUA. That's a nice strike there. Looked good from Ryan, and we got the flags up. She split the sticks again. Gibson's just rocking these converts. As the Marauders are coming back up. Still jogging, still got their heads high.
Number 24, Robin Baker.
Robin Baker gets
number 12,
awarded
Lizzie
that try.
Gibson.
We'll run here again. Queens are just going to keep ball in hand, and they're right back to the 50. Gibson out Tatiana. Jackson's going to go for a run. Run into Osa. Osa is able to bring her down. Recycling's just outstanding here, and Queens are going to go for another run. They're going to bring the ball back in field again when it goes out there. They're looking for support. That's a beautiful handoff right there. The offloads here by the Gaels are just amazing. Quick ball out back, a little sloppy. Trying to make it connect. Pick and go again. Into the backfield we go. And the Gaels are in one more time on the try. As the Gaels are coming back and enjoying the tries. I didn't get a look at the number on the jersey there. Gibson's going to be shooting for post just off. Halfway between the post and the 15. She's probably about 14 meters from the goal line. Gorgeous quiet night here down off the Lake Ontario. Next to no wind. No flags are moving off the post. It's a nice strike. I see flags go up again. We've got another kick for convert. And Ben Stenson's blowing for full time with still 2 minutes on the clock. And if I'm not mistaken, that makes, gonna have to check in. I believe the score is 121-3 at this time with the convert. The convert, I believe that makes it 123. I want to thank you all for joining us here tonight on OUA TV. For myself, Ashley, and Eddie, we'd like to thank you and remind you that there's more games coming up in 2 weeks, Friday night. October the 18th, the Queens Golden Gaels will be in the semifinal for the OUA Championship. Myself, Slacker here. I wish everyone a great night. Take care. Bye for now.